Oh my god, I don't know what to do for a video. How about you do a random commentary? You haven't done in a while. Oh my god, you sir are a fucking genius. Thank you very much. A random commentary. Let's do this. Hello guys and welcome to another random commentary, and this is episode 3. Before I start off this random commentary, in the description below there will be the playlist to all the other ones of my random comms. I sound like an idiot then, but yeah, so this random comment today is about bullying. Now, this subject to me is fucking personal, and it does mean a lot to me, as I'm a victim of bullying, you know, and I just want to share my thoughts and my opinions on bullying. You know, I remember getting bullied. It wasn't nice. You know, I felt demoralized. I don't know what word means. I just use big words. You know, final year school using big words. But yeah, I felt demoralized. I felt upset all the time. I felt angry. You know. I was bottling it up all the time, you know. It didn't really help. You know, from my stories, I said I threw a table at school. I'll go into that bit more in detail in a moment, as it did. I look back at it now, and I did get over it. I overreacted to something so little something. You know, I threw tables and chairs. You know, because I bottled it up so much, and one day it just, you know, explode. So basically I'm going to talk about me being bullied, as I just did then, but more in depth. Now go on to other people being bullied and stuff like that. So when I was at school, I got bullied for being overweight. As you can see, I'm not really that, I don't know, I'm trying to do it here. I look like a twat. But you know, people say oh, you're fat. I was, to be honest with you, I was pretty fat. But you know, it's just for me going shut the fuck up, guys, you know, and this made it worse on myself. The other ones was doing YouTube, and for the people may know, I stopped for a year. I was doing really well, you know, getting loads of views on my videos, likes, you know, everyone loved the Minecraft, and everybody, I told my best friends, you know, then somehow everyone at school found out, so fuck you, whoever told everyone. But yeah, majority everyone at school found out, and I was like, oh shit, so how do I respond to this, you know? So I just carried on making videos. And it got to a point when people were playing it out in class, and to be honest, back then I was on an open mic, and it just made my voice was hey guys, I'm playing Minecraft today, and yeah, so I'm playing Minecraft, and it's really awesome. I was like that, and I absolutely hate my voice, because it was even the teachers laughed at me, and as soon as a teacher laughs at you getting picked on or some shit, you know you're desperately fucked. And I kind of knew I was fucked anyway. But yeah, teachers, you know, they didn't really help. They just stood, sat there and watched until one day, as I said, I got so pissed off, I threw a chair. Now, I know on my behalf it wasn't right for me to throw chairs and tables, but the table one, this is where it's funny. I came back from lunch, and you know, my videos were being played, and it was ha, look, it's you, isn't it? Ha! I stuck my headphones, you know, flicking shit out at me, take my headphones out. I thought, nah, I'm not having this. I fucking launched a fucking table. I picked it up and went like that, and there was a girl standing sitting next to me, and on her behalf, if the table was coming at you, I think you would just move. A hand got caught, you know, it's just ow, my finger. I just fucking kicked a chair and walked out. You know, that was just me. I overreacted, you know. I'm an overacting person. As soon as I get pissed off, I overreact so much. But you know, when people get bullied, it can lead to so much things like suicide. Don't feel less motivated to do things how I did. I was less motivated to come to school. Kind of failed English and maths. I was just terrible. You know, science, I did alright. The teacher, you know, did understand what was going on. But some teachers need to understand that students are getting bullied, and they need to fucking do something. Teachers will just sit there, will just watch you be bullied. They won't go anything until something physically happens, until you're crying, or you're saying, shut the fuck up, then you get in trouble, which, to be honest, teachers, you need to do a fucking better job. As I was saying about suicide, demotivated, don't want to come to school, that's what happens when people get bullied. You know, I've been to that situation. I was like, Dad, I don't want to come to school. I remember taking a week off school. I was ill. I mean, yeah, I was actually I was coughing up, puking. You know, I had a week off. Then, you know, then I thought one day, it's why should I let you bastards win? As I was saying about the suicide, you know, or self-harming. Now, if you self-harm and you're watching this, don't fucking do it, as it is just fucking, in my opinion, it's not worth the bastards getting to you. You know, as I was saying, you should never let them get to you. You know, to that stage, like, you know, speak to your mum or dad or something, because they can help you. Speak to a counsellor or something. You know, never go down to that road of getting a knife, getting your wrists. You know, as it just makes it doesn't make it worse for you. I know, like, some people say, yeah, you know, I feel better. Like, you should just don't do it. You know, it's not nice. You know, I know it's like at my choice. It's not the end of the day for you to do it, but you know, I'm trying to say, don't do it, as you know, like, this world is better. You know, just don't let the bastards win. You know, I do find, like, when people, like, I see people like, you know, like, with cuts down their arms, I just think, you know, like, I know you're upset. You know, it always works out better in the end than you think, to honest with you. And that, to honest with you, it's like, speaking about this topic is really hard for me, because I have been a victim of bullying. Some people who went to my school, you may know that. And also, yeah, I did make it worse myself for retaliating, you know, getting angry, upset. But that's just me. Like, some people cope with bullying different. Like, I know with me, I'm like really, I'm an angry person, to be honest with you. I'm not scared to admit that. You know, I'm not afraid to admit, like, yeah, like, I did feel upset all the time and everything. You know, I'm admitting to that. You know, like, even though I don't get bullied anymore, which, you know, it's really good for me because I'm in my final year of school. You know, like, if you're bullied and getting, like, in the final year of school, you know, I think that's the worst time to get bullied. You know, like, because you got your exams. The exams are pressure enough. You know, they're like kind of bully themselves. Like, even teachers bully me. Like, well, even some teachers can bully, right? As I was saying about my teachers, there's a teacher who left my school, and if you're watching this, right, you're a cunt, right? Sorry for using that word, but literally, you're a cunt. I did product design, graphics, and all that. You know, like, it was really good. The teacher, like, one day, someone from my parents in KFC get me a KFC, and the next day they said, like, I was probably getting a KFC. You know, kind of went on for on. This cunt, yeah, kept, like, saying, so, like, how was the KFC last night? Do you have a bargain bucket, Lee? Do you have a bargain bucket, right? He was the biggest cunt you would ever meet. You know. Oh, I'm the head of the department. And now, like, also I'm saying, if you're watching this, right, and you're like, Luke, this is not a very nice way to speak about your teacher. I'm sorry, but you are the biggest prick anyone has ever fucking met on this face of this fucking planet. And I know I'm getting, like, I'm actually getting physically angry thinking about this, you know. And I always remember coming in, he was like, KFC, so he's like, yeah, where's your KFC bucket, Luke? And, like, I thought, you know what, it's just a joke. Then when someone takes a joke on too far, you know, it just, like, I remember I was arguing with him every lesson. He was like, send me out. And it's like, when I was on my phone, he was like, give me your phone. I was like, no. He was like, I will call your parents. And do you know what I mean? When someone's like, when someone blackmails me, I'm just like, go ahead. Now, they'll probably tell you the same thing. Think like that. But as I was saying, like, I'm off my rant now. Like, as I was saying, just, I feel sorry for people who do get bullied and go down that road of, you know, suicidal. You know, there's loads of people, like, killed themselves off, because of bullying. You know, like I think I can think of some people when I come to bullying or bullying them into something, like, you know, like, all. I just, like, I know, like, Amanda Todd did it, and, like, she drank bleach, you know, like, stuff like that. I just can't stand that, you know. It's like, you know, I feel sorry for people who do get bullied, you know. Some of them may do bring it on themselves, like, if you're, like, I was a cunt to people, to be honest with you, and I'm probably, like, you know, like, if you're a dick to people, it makes it worse if you get bullied. That's my advice in a way. You know, I don't think, like, I've really covered bullying that much in this, like, random com. Like, I did say, like, about the suicide and all that, but I think on the happy side to it, it's just shut them out. You know, do what you want to do with life. That's what I'm doing. You know, I remember, like, I was saying, like, earlier, I was getting bullied for doing YouTube, and, you know, it kind of made me didn't want to do YouTube. But now I could not give a fuck. We're coming close to a 1K. You know, it's like, the people I've met down this road have actually, like, made me happier. You know, my family have, like, made me happier. You know, they helped me out. My friends made me happier. You know, you fucking know who you are. And also, I know this is like a random com to do with something, but I have two little shout outs. Sparv, Morgan, if you love football, GTA, funny moments and all that, I suggest you go check him out. I think he's coming to like 100 subs, or like I think it's like 50. I'm not quite sure on that one. So, and another person is Toby, my good friend Toby. Oh, I keep clapping. He's on YouTube. I suggest you could help him out with some subs and that. He's a really good guy. He does cards. You know, I think everybody loves cards. So you know, just go check him out. You know. And yeah, so guys, this has been my random commentary. As I was saying, if you are a victim of bullying, I always respond to my comments of you people. You know, just in the comments below, just say like, yeah, I've been bullied. I was like, we'll talk, we speak on Skype, you know, because I just don't want anybody to do something stupid, if that makes sense. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoy this. If we can aim for 15 likes, I keep clapping. That's really annoying me now. Yeah, and also like, yeah, if we could go for 15 likes, I'd really appreciate it. This is like a very touching topic for me. Yeah, you know what I mean. So yeah, guys.